Hey, should we start or?
Whatever you want.
Okay. Oh my God.
A small crew.
Yeah.
Small invisible crew.
Small and invisible crew. Yeah. All right, let's start. Kathleen and Sarah. I hope you guys are doing this. All right. Let's start by let's just do something a little bit different today. Our legs a little bit wider from our hips, and you're gonna imagine your arms as a wet towel, right? And you're gonna swing your arms, right? You can swing and leave your leg position here, or you can pivot, boom, your leg. Good, a couple more times. Boom. And let's go ahead and swing arms, circles. Right, and switch. Good, let's do a neck. Good. And let's just jog in place. Okay. Keep jogging. Let me get the timer going. Breathe. Keep going. Go ahead and sprawl. Up. Sprawl. Up. You're gonna run around, run in place, sprawl, sprawl, sprawl. 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 All right, take a breather. All right, next one, you're gonna jog. I'm gonna say go. When I say go, you're gonna squat, break, fall, and then come up. You're gonna kick, pendulum your leg, kick, come into a squat position, right? What I like to do is come up to a squat here, and with control, low squat, you're gonna dip your knee, boom, to the ground, come back, and then break, fall, boom, and then dip your knee, come back, and then break, fall, and do. And I'll let you know how many to do, right? When I say go. Okay, so go ahead and jog. High knees. Go. So break, fall, come up, dip, and go back jogging. Go. Come up, dip, stand up, go. Go. jogging. Knees. Go. Come up and dip. All right, walk around. All right, we're gonna go side, right? Side shuffle, boom, boom, boom. And when I say go, we're gonna sprawl, right? So, fast, fast. Go. Back. Go. 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 All right, walk around. All right, so let's do jumping jacks, right? And then when I say go, you're gonna take the hand squat down, and you're gonna swing your arms and kick your leg. But check out the way I'm doing it. The leg that's comes off the ground last will land first. So look, I'm gonna go boom, right? It's I'm gonna come up, and it's my left leg that's gonna go boom, land first, and then my right. So if I'm going to the left, it's my right leg lands first. So lands first, and then my left. Does that make sense? All right, so you're gonna do one per side. So when I say go, you're gonna go boom, and then boom, and then go back to jumping jacks. Let's go. And cross your legs while you're doing this. Go. So boom. And come back. Go. Walk it out. All right, let's stand up. Let's do a little bit because we're gonna do more leg work. Just warm our ankles, just rotate. Pretty warm right now, but let's do a little bit of that right now. One direction real quick, and the other direction. Good. Other side. And switch. Let's do our knees real quick. Okay, come back. Rotate. And then up and down. Couple more times. 1, 2. Good. All right. Let's do wide stance. Do this stretch real quick. Wide stance. Forearm on the thigh. My right hand inside of my leg here. I'm going to squat down. Push my arms, push out. My knees push in, and I'm going to squat, and then try to dip my right shoulder down to the floor. And tucking my pelvic bone down, forward and down. Switch the other side. One more time. Switch. You can move around here and then switch the other side. All right, so come on up, kind of closing in your stance a little bit from here. Let's get low, right? Get low here. And we're gonna go ahead and dip. Boom, one knee down and then come back and then switch, right? We're gonna do it together. 10 total, so squat down. Your hands can be in front of you. So go to the right, come up, left, up, right. And lift my foot. Right, you want to pivot on your foot here. Sorry, okay, go back. Boom. Right, left, right, left. 2 more, right, and then left. Good, shake it out. Right. And from here, go ahead. Oh, hold on, let me get the, okay. And then from here, go back to the stance here. And look, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lean my weight, right? I'm gonna start leaning my weight to my left, and I'm gonna pick up my right leg, but I'm in this squat position, and I'm gonna bring the leg. So I'm not really coming and putting the weight, right? So I'm squatting, so I should be in a squatting position, boom. And from here, I'm gonna come all the way up, and then I go back squatting, and then I retract. So it's really coordination, strength, and balance, right? So I recommend you pick one spot to look at while you're doing this, especially with like the cushion mat that I have. It's really hard to like balance. So let's do 8 of these, right? So 4 per side. So I'm gonna do my right leg first. So I'm gonna lean to my left, pick up my right, come under, right? I'm sitting down, so I'm gonna come all the way up, right? And then I go back down, and then now I switch to my left. I'm gonna come all the way up. I'm gonna go back down, and you can do it on your own. Down. All right, shake it out. I want to do more of these. All right, so the next one is instead of, boom, I'm here, instead of bring my leg in the back, I'm gonna bring it to the front. So I'm gonna go boom, squat down, come up, and then, right? So this one I kind of stay and a little bit of higher squat. When I cross my leg, right, I'm gonna go down and then up and back. So 8 total, 4 per side. So I'm gonna start with my right. You can follow me or you can go on your own. Let's go, boom. Okay, shake them out. All right, so next one, we're gonna come into a little bit wider stance. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do our lunges, and then I'm gonna go sit, right? Kind of bringing my butt a little farther than my foot, right? If you are jammed, you can walk your leg up a little bit, but you're gonna bring, boom, your knee down. And then from here, if you can launch yourself up, but most likely, most of us is gonna need a little help with our hand. Wanna come up and then go back, boom, right? And then sit, tap, and then come up. So we're gonna do 5 per side. So the aim is to not use your hands, but if you need to, that's fine, right? This is kind of hard for most of us, right? So let's go on your own. I'm gonna start with my right, boom, sit, collapse. So on the 10th one, just stay on the bottom. Boom. Boom. So just come to the bottom. Great. So you're on this stance now, sitting on your butt. Great. So from here, look, I'm gonna go from here. Let's just from here, just get our hip warm up a little bit more. You can collapse up inside. All right, so come back. So the first one, let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and collapse. So I'm gonna do it on the side so you can see. I'm gonna collapse and I'm gonna come up, right? We've done this before, but look, this one I'm gonna now pivot the leading leg out and then pivot, boom, the back leg. So I'm switching base now, and I'm gonna sit down, right? Look, when I sit down, this is the top leg, this is the bottom leg now. So I'm gonna unwind, boom, right? And unwind, and then I come back, boom. I'll do it again. So I'm gonna collapse, I'm gonna do it sideways, like I'm gonna collapse. I'm gonna come up in a box, right? And look, this is the front leg, this is the back leg. The front leg's gonna pivot in, the back leg, so you're in this position, right? And then I'm gonna go switch the other leg, and I'm gonna sit down. Now this is the leading leg. It's the leading leg that's gonna boom, open. Back leg is gonna open, and then I bring them back into this position. Yeah? Let's see everybody try it. We're gonna do it together. So open the top leg, bottom leg. Yeah, great. Karen got it. Yeah. All right. So everybody, let's start here, and you could do it on your own. You just want to do 5 per side, right? So whatever side you wanna do. So I'm gonna go boom, up. All right. Sorry, I kind of got lost in there. So another good one is, let's see, from here. Let's start from here. In the gym, we have space, and we tend to. It's this one where you step your foot in and then you collapse, right? So look, when I collapse, I'm gonna step the foot up, and I'm gonna collapse the knee outward. But look at my back leg, right? If I do it here, I can't go down. But if I go down and I pivot and I sit my foot down, right? So it looks like this. So what we did in when we had the mat space is we go here and then we go sit, and then we come up and then we sit, right? But because we don't have space, we're gonna do it in position. So you're gonna go boom, you're gonna sit, right? And then look, you're gonna pivot the leg back, right? And then you're gonna do the other side, sit, boom, pivot the leg back, and then step forward. So when you go down, the back leg pivots in, right? Boom. And you're gonna sit your butt towards the leading post leg, right? And then you can pivot in, and then you come back, step, pivot, boom, and then you could sit, right? Pivot. So do 10 of those on each side. So boom, 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 boom. You're done, take a sip of water, and then we're gonna go to the jiu-jitsu portion. I'm gonna run to the restroom. All right. So, well, most of us are familiar with break falls. I am gonna just start really basic, and then we're gonna go up more advanced, right? So first thing, let's just with movements on the ground. Let's so whatever, when I'm here, whatever, right, I'm gonna have whatever the side that I'm break falling, the same side arm is extended, palm down, and then same leg. So my head is off the ground, and I'm gonna go boom, right, and I'm come off to the side. And then when I switch to the other side, boom, I'm gonna go boom, right? So let's do that together, 10 per side. So go ahead, 1, 2, 3, make sure your head's off the ground, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's come up. Now we're going to do this kind of break fall standing up. So it's the same thing. I'm going to have my hand to the chest, and the leg is going to, same side, leg and arm's going to kick to the side, and I'm going to squat down, boom, and then fall to that side, right? Boom. So again, I'm going to kind of pivot, right? If we're taking Karin's class, I'm thinking a lot about footwork. So hands up, and I'm going to kind of walk my foot out a little bit, right? So look, my toes pointing diagonally to the side, and I'm going to swing, boom. I'm going to swing, squat, and then break fall to the side, right? And from here, let's go ahead, and we all know how to do technical stand. You're going to come up, boom, technical stand, up. And then we're going to switch to the other side. So leg pivot out, swing the arm, squat, and slap. And then your arms will come close to your hip. This arm will come out, and technical stand, okay? So let's do 10 total. Is everybody doing that? Good. Squat low and boom. Good. All right. Another, so we're gonna start from here, right? From the squatting position. You're gonna roll on your back, and whatever leg, if you're going in that direction, your eyes and your head will move out of the way. So look, I'm gonna fall, boom, and come up, right? And then come back, I'm gonna break fall, boom, and then come up. All right, so do a 10 of those real quick. All these drills, we're gonna put it together into a move. Okay, good. Good. All right. And then we're gonna do this movement where we're on our knees here, hands on the ground, And look, I am gonna look at my knees, kind of pointing in that direction. I'm gonna bring my knees, my left knees. I'm gonna do my left knees, and I'm gonna bring it up and diagonally, so to where my hand is, right behind my hand. And now I'm looking in that direction, right? So I'm looking here. I'm gonna bring just my left, boom, here. And then I'm gonna go pivot this leg. I'm gonna sit down, and then I'm gonna bring this leg over. So look, I'm gonna go boom. This is an armbar from mount, right? So here, I'm gonna sit pivot, right? I'm gonna mimic boom, the arm, and then the leg over, and it's an arm bar, boom, right? So do 10 of those. Again, hands here. I'm gonna go boom, pivot the leg in, sit down, and then this leg will straighten out, right? And you're gonna come down into an armbar. Good. Just do 10, right? We've been working on arm bars, so good, good. All right. So the move were, I don't know how to teach, but just imagine my dummy is like standing up, and I'm gonna take them down, right, and roll. So they're standing, and I'm gonna have either, if there's gi, like same collar lapel, and then arm here, but no gi would be the head and the arm here, right here. And what I'm gonna do is, look, the hand that has, I'm controlling, I'm gonna put the foot in the hip, so I'm standing up, really. It's kind of hard to do it with a dummy, but basically I'm gonna put the foot in the hip, I'm gonna come down, right? And whatever the side of the foot I have, it's typically like where, let me scoot out of the way. I'm gonna sit, and typically I'm gonna go boom and roll to that side, boom. And I'm gonna come up into a mount, and I hold this, right? So without anyone there, you could do like boxing. We do boom, boom, and arm here. And when the arm control you have, you're gonna put that leg in the hip, right? And we fell like this. So I'm gonna do it this side. So it's the head and the arm. I'm gonna put my foot on the hip, and I'm gonna go boom. Now we're falling without slapping our hands, pretty much. So it's like boom, and then you're gonna squat down, look back, and then roll into a mount, right? So do 5 of those per side. So again, you wanna mimic head control, right? If you have a gi, it would be like a collar control and arm control, right? And then you're gonna come down with the foot on the hip, and then come down and roll over. I don't have, let me see. You're gonna come down, roll on your back, and then roll over, right? And you will land in a mount like this with the arm here, right? So with the no-gi, it would be head and then arm here with an arm like that, yeah? So again, those that don't have, you're gonna mimic holding the neck or the collar and the sleeve, and then you're gonna go boom, squat down like we just did, and then we're gonna roll, right? Boom, come up. Okay, so do 5 per side. And Sarah, I don't know, you could try to do it with the dummy. So collar or head control. Yep. It's Squat down and then foot on the hip and then roll over. Yep, and you're gonna come into a mount. So Sarah, I mean, if you're fast, it's fine, but remember that if you put your foot where you have the collar and they have the free hand, they can block your leg, right? So more often than not, you want to put your foot up where you're controlling the arm. So if it's your left, yeah. Good job, Karen. All right, was that 10? Okay, so with the dummy being there, right, I'm gonna go boom, foot, right, and I'm gonna go roll, and let's pretend that I'm here on the mat now, and I have the arm and the collar, which is a really good control. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna release and grab the head, right? Or you could just hold on here, but you have a good arm here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring the knee up, pivot, right? And from here, you could do really like a really strong arm bar, boom, here, right? But let's go switch to the traditional and do an arm bar. So without the dummy ring there, you're gonna have the arm control here. So you're gonna go leg in, pivot, right? Sit, boom, boom, and then arm bar. Give that a try. So let's practice a couple times on the mount, and then you can add it to the whole drill together. So you hear, boom, slide, right? And if you want to be fast, right? I broke things down, but you want to be fast, you're here, boom. You could just go, right, really fast, boom, and give that a try. We've drilled this arm bar before where we're like, bring a leg and then up. Nice. All right, so you got 2 minutes and you can put the combo together, right, without somebody being there. Head control, arm control, boom, foot, boom, right? I'm gonna roll, come up, and then I'm gonna go slide in, pivot, boom, and then arm bar. So you add that, you do the whole sequence, and then Sarah, you could use a dummy and do the whole sequence. So Karen, the knee were the same side as you have to have the arm. So you have the arm here, right? It's not knee first. Boom, move up.
That doesn't feel right when I'm doing it for some reason.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, do I have the right arm?
Yeah.
Not their head? Okay. We're usually grabbing with the other arm when we do an arm bar. That's why, right?
Yeah, we have control, but boom.
I just couldn't visualize it.
Yeah. So, but look, this is what it looks like. If you have boom here, it's really like you come up, boom.
Right. That makes sense.
When you have that lapel, it's really good because it pulls them even into your arm bar even more. So Sarah, if you could be, fast with this, boom, and keep this lapel, like you land here, look, you're gonna go boom, right? Boom, and if you keep that lapel, when you fall over, you could pull them, boom, into your two. If you could just leave your hand placements where it is without switching it and using speed, it's a pretty tight, right? You land here, and then you go boom, boom, and look, you pull with that. And having the arm right under your armpit is pretty gnarly. Boom. Yeah, and then use that lapel to pull. Yes. It's super control. Okay, any questions? No? Thank you.
Thanks,
We'll
Molly.
have a break and then Karen will take over.
Yeah, take a minute, grab some water, be right back. Let's get started again. Oh, we'll wait a second, wait till Molly comes back. Well, let's get started. So we'll just do a little quad stretching first anyway. So let's grab a spot on the wall or your couch. Oh, I made that so far away from me. That's good. Grab a spot. And you're just gonna put your shin alongside it. And then we're practicing tucking our hips under, so pushing your hips forward. So trying not to push your body forward. You're trying to stack on top of your hips and tilt your pelvis under to open up that quad. All right, and then let's add some punching. So you're trying to now keep your hip tilting under. Let's see, if you're holding it, try punching with the other hand. You can, maybe too hard. Nice. All right, cool, switch other side. So start out just by stretching the quad. So you're trying to get an intense quad stretch by not letting yourself lean forward at all. You're very stacked on top of your leg. You're just tilting your hips under as much as you can to try to, and pushing your hips forward to try to stretch out the front of your leg, your quad, and the front of your hip. All right, you can add punching in if you can, if you want. Trying when you're doing that punching to keep the hip through. Nice, good. And let's do a little hamstring stretch. So this is just the V one. So we're going to go to 3 levels. So start at your first level. Again, you're trying to just aim to put your chest on the ground, not your head. You're trying to keep your back extended. So come to your first level. Hang out, breathe. Try not to be too passive. You know, you're using your muscles to pull you down. Your legs are strongly anchoring you, pushing into the ground. All right, come to your second level. All right, and then come to your deepest level. All right, come up, shake your legs out a little bit. And let's come up and let's start with just some jabs, jab step to warm up. We're gonna do 1 minute where we're just throwing jabs. So you're going, just jab, jab, jab. You're trying to spring out of your leg for every jab. So you're throwing continuous jabs for this. Again, if you want to cluster them, that's okay. If you want to go jab, 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 that's all right, but it shouldn't be jab, jab. You're trying to throw continuous jabs and everyone is connected to a step. Jab, 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 jab. They can take angles, but every jab is connected to a step. So, and keep your other hand high while you're doing this. We won't use the towel today, but just think of that as a reminder that this is tight. And actually, you guys all know this, so think about, as you're throwing the jabs, being ready to throw across. So you're ready to throw across at any point as you're throwing this 1 minute of jabs. So get set, get the clock. Okay, get set and go. Just continuous jabs. Jab, jab, jab. You can try throwing some doubles and triples if you want. Try to just keep them moving. Whoa, what was happening? Was that like that butt plank challenge? Just kidding. You know that thing on TikTok where you act like you're doing a plank on somebody and then you put their butt in you go like that. It's a dumb thing I saw on Facebook. All right, so let's do, now we're gonna continue doing jabs. We're gonna do 1 minute, hey kids, 1 minute where you, if I say cross, you throw across. So, and then after that, we're gonna do one with grappling moves in it too. So, but for this one, let's make it more than a cross. So when I say go, you're gonna throw a cross, hook, cross. So you're moving around, you're throwing your jab. When I say go, cross, hook, cross. Cross, hook, cross when I say go. So if you probably should have been just throwing a jab, so then it'll come out, jab, cross, hook, cross. But if for some reason you weren't, I'm like, go, cross, hook, cross. You could also lead with the cross if you didn't happen to be throwing a jab right then. So just 1 minute like that of continuous jabs. If I say go, you throw a cross, hook, cross. Get set and go. Jabs. Go. 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 Keep throwing jabs. Jab, jab, jab. Go. 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 Jab, jab. Good. All right, now, right there. Now, let's do that same thing. We're gonna add the sprawl and the throw, and we're gonna do a 3-minute round. So it's gonna be, you know, if I say go, we'll throw the combo. So if I say go, cross, hook, cross. If I say sprawl, you'll sprawl. If I say throw, remember we're doing this throw, we're doing it, if you want to switch up the sides, it's okay, but generally for you know, a kickboxing or MMA context, you'd be throwing your jab, you would tend to do this from that lead side because the throw is just like a hip throw, you would tend, unless you were gone into a clinch, but if you were punching, you would tend to do this throw off this side, and this throw is this one. So I've had my hand out, and I'm going step, step, kick. For you guys, it's gonna be with the right leg. I'm mirroring you. So I've got my, let me start with the left leg. I've got my left leg in front. I've just thrown a jab, but now maybe even that jab becomes my first step, like it's a fake jab and I grab the person, or I did the step. I'd have to have grabbed them to do this throw. So I grab them, and it's step, step, kick. Let me show that where you can see it better. You can do it just, you know, sideways, my jab sideways, step, step, kick. Faster, it looks like maybe I've caught them, I've caught their kick. There's a kick catch that does this takedown. There's from a clinch, and it's probably kicking one leg out, depends on the situation. But in most cases, it'd be kicking out, like if you just caught their kick, you'd be kicking out their standing leg. Or, you know, you'd be kicking out their front leg and trying to tip them. So, so if I say throw, that's what you're gonna do. Step, step, kick. If I say sprawl, you're gonna sprawl. Any sprawl you like, come back, keep jabbing. And if I say go, cross, hook, cross. So it'd be a 3-minute round. Let's get set. All right, get set. You're gonna start by throwing jabs. Everyone have the takedown? So I know we've done that a few times. It's, you know, lead, so it's lead foot, rear foot plants, kick. Let me show it with the feet. This is my left leg, step, step, kick. Step, you do a little grapevine and kick their leg out. All right, so get set, jabs. Jab, jab, jab. Go. Go as punches. Go. Sprawl. Come up, keep jabbing. Remember to keep sideways. Go. Go. Sprawl. Throw. Throw. Sprawl. Kathy, if you want, you could warm up this round. Might be hard to explain it. Go. Sprawl. Throw. Go. Go. Cross hook cross. Go. Throw. Sprawl. Come up, jab. Go. Sprawl. Go. Throw. Go. Sprawl. Throw. Throw. Keep jabbing, sprawl. Go. Go. Throw. Sprawl. Go. Good work. Okay, so now we're gonna do, we're gonna go into some slipping and weaving and then do another drill kind of like that. So let's do this for the slipping weaving. Let's go. Sorry, I have this combination in my mind. I just want to make sure I have it right before I say it. Okay, so this is gonna be the combination. So we're gonna throw, and then we're gonna do one that has us do this move, the weave on the other side. So we're gonna start jab cross. So I'll do it mirroring you. So we're throwing jab cross. I'm gonna throw 2 jab crosses. So one more, jab cross. Then we're going to weave. So I've turned this way. Oh, sorry, no, I did it wrong. This is gonna start 1 jab cross. Let me say it again. Jab cross. Now I'm gonna weave towards my right. I'm gonna weave towards my left, and I'm gonna weave towards my right. So I've done 3 weaves. So I've gone jab, cross, weave, slip. Jab, cross, slip right, slip left, slip right. Let's do that part together. So jab, cross, slip right, left, right. Again, jab, cross, slip right, left, right. Now we're gonna add the weave from there. So we're gonna go jab, cross, slip right, left, right, weave. Let's do that again. Jab, cross, slip right, left, right, weave. One more time. Jab, cross, slip right, left, right, weave. Now the last thing is we're gonna add punches to that. We're gonna add 3 punches. Since we just weaved and we came up on our left side, we're gonna throw a hook. Hook, cross, hook. So it's gonna be jab, cross, slip right, left, right, weave, hook, cross, hook. Again, jab, cross, slip right, left, right, weave, hook, cross, hook. Does that make sense? People have it? Let's just do a minute of that on your own count. So you can do it with me or you can do it faster. Let's do, a minute. Okay, so get set. So I'm gonna call it out if you want to, at least the first 5 times if you want to do it with me, or you can just do it on your own. So get set. And so it's jab, cross, slip right, slip left, slip right, weave, hook, cross, hook. Jab, cross, slip right, left, right, weave, hook, cross, hook. Jab, cross, slip right, left, right, weave, hook, cross, hook. Jab, cross, slip right, left, right, weave, hook, cross, hook. One more I'm gonna call out. Jab, cross, right, left, right, weave, hook, cross, hook. Now on your own. You can try to pick up the pace, but only as much as you can keep the good body mechanics. Good twist on every move. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna do this. You're gonna be moving around, throwing continuous straight punches. So now instead of throwing just jabs, you're gonna be throwing jab crosses. So you're moving around, jab, cross, jab, cross. When you throw continuous jab crosses, you should be thinking about your right shoulder is back, your right leg is back. So this is the hardest. I always find continuous jab crosses, they're an important thing to practice, but it's very easy to, they don't act like normal. You never throw that in real life. So people tend to square up. They tend to be going, see, I think you guys can see this. People, including me, tend to go until my jab and my cross are the same touch. Both my feet are on the same plane here, so I don't want that. So I want to really be attentive to, I'll do it right-handed. So here's my right cross. I want to really be attentive to my right leg staying back. My cross and my jab shouldn't be the same punch. And in fact, I can kind of think of it not like punch, 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 but like jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. The cross is the power shot. Bam, 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 bam. If your cross stops feeling like the power shot, check your stance. If you need to start again, if I'm like, crap, these feel the same. Okay, reset my stance. So that's the basis of it. When I say go, it might be tricky. When I say go, you're going to weave. We're going to do the combination we just did. So you're punching. When I say go, you're going to slip right, left, right, weave, hook, cross, hook, and then come back to punching. Let's just practice that before we do it a full round of it. So let's everyone, you're punching, jab, cross, at your own pace. Because I'll show it one more time, or you can do it with me. So when I say go, wherever you're ready, right, left, right, weave, hook, cross, hook. Then I go right back. Go, slip, slip, weave, hook, cross, hook. Right back to punching. So if you were doing this drill with a partner, or if you are doing this drill with a partner, the person can throw, you're slipping, the person could throw the punches at you. So instead of saying go, they would just start throwing the stuff at you. You'd have to deal with it. So we're kind of mimicking that idea that you're punching along. All of a sudden, somebody's throwing punches at you, and you have to throw a counter combination. So one more time, you're punching, but as soon as you're able, when I say go, slip right, slip left, slip right, circle, hook, cross, hook. Got it? People good? Okay. We're gonna do a full 2-minute round of that. So you're just punching, throwing straight jab crosses until I say go. Then you do the combination. So get set, start. Jab crosses. Go. Go. Nice. Go. Go. Remember, for the weave, your legs should really bend a lot. Go. 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 Good. All right, so now we're gonna do one combination for the other side. Then we're gonna put in kicks. So now the combination is, make sure I get it right again before I say it. Let's do, yeah. So we're gonna do, maybe we should have done this one first, doesn't matter. We're gonna do jab, cross, slip right, slip left, and now we're gonna circle there, so just only 2 slips. Circle, and then cross, hook, cross. So it's almost the same thing as the other side. It starts the same. We do fewer slips so that we do the weave on the other side. We come back with the opposite punches. So let's do it together. So we can break it down if we need to, but I think you probably get the concept faster than the previous one because it's just similar. So we're gonna go jab, cross, slip right, slip left, weave, cross, hook, cross. So again, jab, cross, slip right, slip left, weave, cross, hook, cross. Again, jab, cross, slip right, slip left, weave, cross, hook, cross. Jab, cross, slip right, slip left, weave, cross, hook, cross. So let's practice that one. We have to practice for 1 minute? Yeah, we do. Let's practice that one for 1 minute. So like before, I'll count it out. Do you guys need me to? Do you guys have it? Tell me if you need me to. Otherwise, I'm not going to count it out, and you're not going to call it out. You can just do it. It's jab, cross. Yep. It's jab, cross, slip right, slip left. Continue by weaving, and then throw a cross, hook, cross. Cool. Okay, so 1 minute on your own count. Get set. And go. Just practicing that combination. Wait, 3 punches at the end. I did it wrong. Keep going, but remember, keep your hands high. Very important, especially in kickboxing. If you're going to weave and you don't tilt your pelvis on the weave, you squat your legs, bend your knees. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing now. Not restart, cancel. We're gonna do the same thing as on the other side, where you're going along punching, you're just punching, your jab crosses, making sure not to get squared up, making sure it doesn't become this. It's jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. The cross is the emphasized punch, and it is coming from the behind. Make sure your stance is staggered, not squared up. And then when I say go, you're gonna go slip, slip, weave, cross, hook, cross. So before you did 3 slips, this time you're gonna do 2 slips. So you're just punching, you're slip right, left, weave, cross, hook, cross. So get set, 2 minute round like that. Boxing timer, it's right here. All right, and go. So punches, straight punches. Go. When I go, it's slip, slip, weave, cross, hook, cross. Go. 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 Molly, make your slips and your weaves look more different from each other. Go. You're kind of going, it's slip, slip, weave. Thanks. Go. Better. Yeah, good. The slips have no rule to them. The slips are just slip, slip. There's no circling. Go. 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 really gonna have to think. So we're gonna do one round where I think this will be the easiest way to call this out. If I say 2, you're gonna do, what was the second combination? You're gonna do 2 slips. So you're punching. If I say 2, you're gonna go slip, slip, weave, cross, hook, cross. If I say 3, you're gonna do the first one, slip, 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 weave, hook, cross, hook. I think that'll be easier than calling them combination 1 and combination 2. You know you're gonna weave, you know you're gonna slip to the right for this. It's just how many times you're gonna slip. So you're punching, if I say 2, slip, slip, weave, hook, cross. If I say 3, slip, 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 weave, hook, cross, hook. So you're always gonna slip to your right, no matter, and what if I yell 2, it's 2 slips, then the weave. If it's 3, then it's 3 slips, then the weave. So 2-minute round like that, so you have to think or not think and be ready to just do the slips and go with it if you kind of understand the pattern. Any questions? You guys think you could do it? And if you do the wrong one, just go with it. Or like, you know, yeah, if you do the wrong one, you come up and you're like, I don't know which side to throw, just come up and throw your punches. If you've weaved to the left, you throw the hook. If you've weaved to the right, you throw the cross. All right, so get set. Go. Go. Straight punches. So, 2. Slip right, slip left, weave. 2. 3. Nice. 3. 2. 2. 3. 2. 3. 2. 2. 3. 2. 2. 3. 2. 3. 2. Nice. All right, cool. Let's end with some kicking. So let's grab a chair. So we'll do some, you know, or if you have pads, that's awesome. Otherwise, grab a chair. We're gonna do some kicking with balancing and then do some combinations with it. Let's do just for, because it's a good warm up to always do, we're gonna do 1 minute of the side kicks. So doing side kicks, like, you know, with the chair or on the wall, you know, although the more sophisticated version of it is doing it without and slow motion, but like, this is like bread and butter exercise. It's not like a beginner's exercise, you know. It's a beginner way to learn side kicks, but like in my school, we did this all, like every training session, you know, when he was emphasizing it. Sometimes we do it for a year. We would do this every time we trained as part of the warm up to keep that, you know, keep that pattern strong because your side kick can get really sloppy. So you want to keep it tuned up. So, we'll just do 1 minute on each side. Then we're going to do some roundhouse kicks, and then we're going to do a few combinations. We'll do them continuous. So we'll do a 2 minute round. 1 minute on one side, 1 minute on the other side. I'm going to practice what I preach here, and I'm going to encourage you today. You don't have to do this if you don't want, but to start with the side you feel less strong on, and then move to your stronger side second. All right, so get set. Oh, everyone knows this, right? I'll just show the steps once just to remind you. So I'm going to lift my leg. That's step one. Then I'm going to pivot. Make sure you can see my standing foot here. I'm going to pivot my standing foot so my heel is facing where I'm kicking. My standing heel is facing towards where I'm going to kick. The bottom of my foot is facing where I'm going to kick. My knee is straight. It's not down. It could be up, but otherwise it could just be straight across. I'm here. So this is the first 1, 2. Now I'm going to kick out. Look where I'm kicking. Pull it back and down. The only time, and when you kick, the foot is parallel. So here the foot's parallel. The knee can turn down at the very end. It's analogous to when you throw a punch and the elbow turns at the end. So the knees, when the knee turns is when the power gets expressed. So it's here, here, here. It's like that. I kind of whipped it a little exaggerated, but it's like that. And your heel should be above your toes or parallel, but not externally rotated. It's internally rotated. So your toes are facing down or parallel. All right, so 1 minute. I'll do that. 1 minute each side. Get set. I'll tell you when to switch. And go. Looks good, you guys. Remember, see if you can, at this position, not letting when you first chamber, don't let your knee be below your feet. All right, switch, other side. A lot of the Ginastica floor moves where you're just lifting your leg from that S base position, they help with this. Nice. Okay, and then let's do one round of, should we do that or should we just do let's just do this. Let's do one round of head kicks. So we did a lot of integrated stuff rounds before. So let's do a round of head kicks. So same kind of idea. I'm gonna come up this way, but then I'm gonna kick up. So, this starts the same. I pivot to here and kick up. Let's do the thing where we do 30 seconds very controlled and then 30 seconds more fluid. If you want to do the fluid one without the wall or the chair, you can, or you can do it with the wall and the chair. So get set. No, that's not really it. Keep going though. One. Okay. And go. So you're doing the controlled version. Yeah, if you're doing it on pads, that's fine. All right, now you can switch to the more fluid one. You can use the chair or not. I like to use the chair actually because otherwise you probably want to spin around if you don't have the chair because it's hard to pull it back. All right, switch, other side. Start with the controlled ones. Again, this is really important for head kicks actually, because A, you want to be able to pull them if something's going wrong, and then B, you want to be able to really land them with a lot of control, not have to rely on, a lot of these people are just like, ugh, like they have to, you know, like they're trying to rely on momentum to get their leg up. You should be able to get it up with control. Okay, now to the more fluid ones. Again, if you're not using the chair for these ones, you might want to spin around. All right, nice. Okay, last round. You can move your chair out of the way. Last round is around where you're shadow boxing. So you're moving around, shadow boxing. You know, now you can use head movement when you're shadow boxing. You should be kind of, it doesn't have to be like crazy big, but especially kickboxing, it's just keeping, if your head's in motion, then you can move it as needed more easily. You know, it's very hard to slip from here, but if your head's already in motion, it's much easier. So, so you're moving around, and then when I say one, same combinations, these two combos. One is jab, cross, hook, right side kick. We've done these before. Two is jab, cross, hook. Oh, sorry, I said it backwards. I said it like southpaw, like I am. Jab, cross, hook, left side kick. Two, jab, cross, hook, rear round kick. So you could throw it as a head kick, or you could throw it, you know, whatever level you want. So one, jab, cross, hook, side kick. Two, jab, cross, hook, round kick. It's a lead side kick, it's a rear round kick. So get set, you're just shadow boxing until I throw those numbers, or say those numbers. Get set and go. So shadow boxing. One, jab, cross, hook, lead side kick. Good. One. Two. Two is jab, cross, hook, right round kick. Two. One. Two. One. Two. Two. One. One. Two. One. Two. Two. One. One. Two. One. Two. All right, nice. So catch your breath, grab a spot for meditation. I know it's 6:31, so we'll do a few minutes of meditation, optional if you need to go. Otherwise, Grab a spot you like. And then, so the first thing you can do is close your eyes. Just take some breaths through your nose. You can exhale through your nose, or if you're still trying to catch your breath, you can exhale through your mouth. So you're inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your nose or mouth. And then you could try this breathing pattern where you breathe in for any amount of counts, say 4 counts. You hold for 4 counts, and then you breathe out for 8 counts. So it doesn't matter how many counts, but it's 1 unit for the inhalation, for the hold, and then twice that for the exhalation. So you try some of that breathing if you want. Then you can let go of that breathing pattern if you want, and just allow your mind to be still and calm as you breathe naturally. Then you can take 3 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. You can open your eyes, rub your palms together. You can rub on the back of your neck. Well, I usually do ears first, we'll do ears next. All right, rub your hands together. Now rub back on your ears. Clasp your hands, you twist back one direction. Other direction. First direction. Second direction. All right, and you can bring your legs out in front of you. Rub your thighs. Rub your shins and calves. Rub your feet. All right, nice, good job. Nice work, everyone. Hope everyone's
Thank
feeling
you.
good. Thank you. I still feel queasy.
Thank you.
Still feel queasy from the rolling.
Oh, really? Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
A little side to seat. I was like, ugh, it was good.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta keep in practice.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm dizzy from swinging the kids around, so.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Like a kettlebell.
Yeah. Thank you. Everybody's doing okay?
Yeah,
Yep.
good.
Good. Cool.
Good. I'll see, hopefully, you all on Sunday.
Yeah, see you Sunday or soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.